Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about SPEAR, the Walton High School band concert. Otherwise known as Spring Concert to you guys. And by you guys, I'm referring to the band. I'm only referring to the things I worked well on because, hey, it's pretty cool. Alright, so there were only 3 things I really worked with, I guess. I really work with. Trust me, I know. It's weird. Alright, there's only 2 things I played in, which, I mean, it's weird. I wanted to do this because the words today. I want to give you a behind the scenes of a dude who worked in the band. And I'm sure somebody else is going to go along and say that. Here we go. And for the sake of this video being longer than 3 minutes, so it doesn't get turned into a short, I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time talking about each of the parts I was in. Here we go. Now, I'm going to go change the top. Brief intermission. This isn't exactly what I looked like, but yes, this is what I looked like. I don't have time to button up the jacket. Or maybe I do and I just don't want to. Okay, sue me. So first off, we have probably the biggest one, and the one that came first for me was percussion ensemble. We played this really big one called Drums of Moria. Let's be honest, I probably sucked. Yeah, I was kind of just taking whatever the frick I did and rolling with it. Like, if I messed up, I messed up. This was the big deal. And funniest thing is, and me and Cooper, well, maybe just Cooper, roasted this band member about it. M broke her stick. I mean, didn't even try it. You could just see her looking at her broken stick like, what do I do now? And no offense to M, okay? Great. I just want to say, you have another stick, dude. Please. You do something with your stick. You have another effing stick, okay? Sorry. Moving on. Another thing that I wasn't directly a part of, but I helped with is drumline. Yeah. I debated sitting in the back row. I'm 90% sure that would have ended very weirdly. Because I helped with 2 things in drumline. One of them was Callie's... Okay, backstory. Callie was part of color guard during marching season. And in concert season, she joined percussion and filled in as bass 1 for drumline. Yeah. I had to carry her bass drum out before she could grab it after the whole winter guard deal. Which we had quite a bit of time, okay? I mean, Cooper reiterated that several times during these. Dude, we have to be on time. Yeah, I'm just picking up in drum. it's not gonna be, well, you could sit down, bud. Yeah. Let's just say I was, a bit of an overreaction in that regard. The other one was that I held the door when they left. Honestly, did not think I would be saying that right now. Because I didn't want anyone to know. Okay, if you didn't see me, you don't know. That's the thing. Which is ironic that I'm saying it now and after the fact. So, yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm shifting the camera like this, yeah, it has a right glyph. Weird. Finally, we have ourselves symphonic band. I mean, no duh. That was the last thing, and I was in it. Yeah, cool. And here are some last minute remarks. Sorry, bud, Cooper. I went through the whole concert thing blind. The whole concert band part. I did that blind. Come on. Symphonic band. I thought I had it. I clearly did not. So yeah. During Ride, I just booked it. I did what I knew and made up what I didn't. Yeah, and during Studio Ghibli, the only part I knew was that there was a gong hit at the end. Sounded good. Did not know if it was in there, but I pretended it was, played it off like I knew it. I did not, and decided, alright, we're gonna have bygones be bygones. And finally, Wicked. I went ham on that bass thing. Because there's one, da 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 da. For those of you who watch Wicked, you know this part. Dun ba da da dun da 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 dun da ba da 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 ya. That part. I had a bass hit there, and I booked it. The weird thing was during the dress rehearsal before, I kinda made a mistake and ran in front of the projector. Thankfully, I did not do that in the final one. I mean, did I know about it? Yes. Did I care in the moment? No. Yeah. It wasn't an I didn't know, it was an I knew and didn't know how to put it in. Sorry, Cooper. Sorry, chat. I just suck at that. Yeah, that was one part I actually had memorized. At least I thought I had memorized. I'd practiced that bass hit more times than you can count. Man, I don't know why. So yeah. That was something. And that is the end of concert band this year. Okay, maybe band finals. I don't know if Mr. G's gonna do that. So anyway, that was my concert band experience. I mean, if you want a full video about my marching band, about my full band experience, just follow, just subscribe so you can see it. There are some things, like in late July, I'm probably gonna gloss over because they probably get me canceled. But other than that, you want to see another band story? Subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe, and deuces. Obligatory outro now. Are you having fun yet? Yes, I snuck into the end of Andrew's video. Why do I look the same? I don't know, bud. It's weird. Crap. Cut the